we'll get started. I would say if you have tight hamstrings and you have 2 blocks available, you might want to have 2 blocks available. Otherwise, just grab what you normally practice with, and we are going to start in child's pose. So as you're ready, make your way onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes to touch, open your knees wide. You could give your hips a little shimmy to help send them back towards the heels with a little more softness in those hip creases. Maybe that shimmy trickles into the torso, the shoulders, the neck, the head. Take as much time as you need to settle in. Eventually land the elbows on the floor, land your third eye space on the floor. If it's not able to touch the floor, you could always place a block under your head, or you could even stack your fists and let your third eye rest on your fist. Close your eyes. Really feel the earth catch your weight as you let go more and more. Allow the earth to come up and support you. Bring your awareness to your breath and see if you can take a 3-part breath today. Try and inhale starting from your belly. Take that breath up into your heart. Continue to lift that breath all the way to your third eye. And then exhale in reverse from your third eye to your heart, from your heart to your belly. Inhale, belly, heart, and third eye. Exhale, third eye, heart, and belly. Continue with this full 3-part breath. And as you do, soften your attention. Our brain function doesn't only happen in our heads. Our heart and our gut are also major control centers that influence mood, thoughts, and physiological processes. Science is supporting that we have 3 brains: head brain, heart brain, and gut brain. Each of these systems contain thousands to millions to billions of neurons that receive and process information. They can sense, learn, remember, communicate, and change. Our head brain deals with cognition and perception. It sends information out to where synapses, electrical impulses, and hormones talk to each other. It gives us the ability to identify objects and patterns so we can make sense of the world. Our heart brain sends emotional signals to our head brain. It's connected to what we value and how we feel. Our gut brain is found in the walls of our digestive system. It helps to regulate hormones, metabolism, blood pressure, and the processing of information while we sleep. All of these things affect our mood and our sense of well-being. It's amazing that 95% of our serotonin, our quote-unquote happy hormone, is found in our gut. Once we establish awareness of these 3 brains, our work is to activate and listen to and combine the wisdom of all 3. It's important to check in and see if the scale has been tipped to favor one of these brains more than the other. Are we living in our heart brain and neglecting our mind and our gut? Are we living in our mind brain and neglecting our gut and our heart? I offer you this intention to activate and listen to each brain. Notice any imbalances and see if you can shift yourself into a state of seamless collaboration, of ultimate wisdom and beauty by using the mind, the heart, and the gut together. Take another full breath into belly, heart, and third eye. And a full breath out. Start to walk your fingers a little closer to the top of your mat. Get longer through your arms. Tuck your chin to your chest. Lead with the back of your heart as you inhale. Roll yourself into a modified up dog. Knees stay on the floor. Pull your heart through your arms. Squeeze your upper arms in towards your body. Push down into the hands. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, gently gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, take your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale back through center. Exhale, roll yourself back into child's pose. Let's take that 2 more times on the breath. Tuck the chin. Inhale, roll yourself into that modified up dog. Exhale, gaze left. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze right. Inhale, center. Exhale, roll yourself back into child's pose. One more inhale, roll forward, modified up dog. Exhale, gaze left. Inhale, center. Exhale, gaze right. Inhale, center. Exhale, roll yourself back into child's pose. On your inhale, make your way to all fours. Stack your shoulders over your wrist. Bring your hips right above the knees. Tuck the toes. Find a little stretch through the balls of the feet. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Open through your chest. Exhale, thread your right arm through. Come onto your right shoulder and the right side of your head. Keeping this dynamic. Inhale, unthread right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, thread right arm through. Tap and twist. Again, inhale, unthread right arm up. Exhale, thread right arm through. This time, stay here. Push into the back of your right arm. Try and spin your heart to the ceiling. Option to stay here. Maybe that left arm reaches to the sky. Maybe that left arm half wraps behind you. Can you draw your outer left hip back a little? Square through the hips. Twist through the torso. Take one more big breath in. And out. Release your left hand back to the floor if it's not there. Inhale, unthread right arm up to the sky. And on an exhale, release. Left side, inhale, reach that left arm up. Open the heart. Exhale, thread left arm through. Come all the way to that left shoulder in the side of your head. Again, we're going to keep this dynamic for the first rounds. Inhale, left arm back up to the sky. Exhale, thread that left arm through. Inhale, back up to the sky, open and twist. Exhale, thread that left arm through. This time, stay here. Push into the back of your left arm. Spin your heart to the ceiling. Maybe you stay. Maybe that right arm reaches up. Maybe that right arm half wraps behind you. Try and square off the hips. Roll your top shoulder back. Take a big breath in. And a big breath. Release your right hand back to the floor. Inhale, unthread left arm to the sky. Exhale, release. Tuck the toes. Take a breath in to prepare. On an exhale, unfold yourself into downward dog. Spread the fingers wide. Can you take a few breaths here? Try and lift your toes away from the floor. Send a little more energy down through the balls of the feet. Lift the sit bones high and let your heels melt closer to the floor. And then take what feels good. Check in with your body in the shape. If you need to move around, go for it. Find your breath. Ujjayi breath, if it's available, in and out through the nose from the back of the throat. Create your rhythm. And eventually land yourself in your downward dog. Inhale, pull forward to plank, shoulders stack over wrists. Spread your fingers wide. Press down into the pads of your fingertips and lift up out of your wrist. Can you spin your inner elbows forward? Create a little more space across the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's find that again. Inhale, pull forward to plank. This time, gaze forward. As you exhale, bend the elbows slowly lower, belly and chest to the floor. Untuck the toes. Walk your toes to the back of your mat. Get longer through your legs. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, lift, baby cobra. Continue to draw the shoulder blades together. Pull the elbows in and also draw the elbows towards the back of your mat. Create more space across the collarbones. Stay here with the chest lifted. Really find those back muscles and now hover your hands off the floor an inch or two. Can you keep those hands lifted? Zip the legs together and now lift the legs off the floor. Finding the entire back line of your body. Take one more breath in, lift everything higher. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor, head to the floor. Press back, child's pose. And then in this child's pose, drape your arms alongside your body. Take a moment, find your breath. Drop into the earth. On your next breath in, rise to stand on your shins. Reach your arms overhead towards the sky. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Send your hips forward, squeeze your tush, draw the elbows down, open the heart. Inhale, re-extend, arms to the sky. Exhale, arms sweep alongside your body, back into child's pose. Let's flow through that 2 more times. Inhale, rise to shins, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, re-extend, arms overhead. Exhale, sweep through child's pose. Nice. One more. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, baby back bend with cactus arms. Inhale, re-extend. This time, exhale, hands to the floor. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, downward dog. Find a pedaling in your legs. Use that pedaling to walk your feet to your hands. Little baby steps, traveling to the top of your mat. Once you arrive, open your feet hip-width apart. Spread the toes, lift the arches. Soften the knees, give your head and shoulders a little shake, and then grab hold of opposite elbows. Can you give a little tug on those elbows to get longer through your side waist? Feel free to keep moving around if it feels good. We're here for a few breaths. Take one more inhale. And on an exhale, release your arms. Soften your knees, let your head be heavy. Slowly unroll 1 vertebra at a time. Once you arrive standing, no rush. Take your time. Give your shoulders a couple rolls. Step your feet together. Big toes touch, hands to heart center. Soften or close your eyes. Can you take an elevator down from your head to your heart, to your gut, and check in? Notice when and where you lean into one a little more than the others. Work to find balance between the 3 brains. Bow your forehead to your heart. Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, lift the heart, press the palms. Use your full exhale to fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Take your time, still warming up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog for 3 slow breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, lift the heart, seal the palms. Exhale, fold right back over your legs. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing here. Can you drop your head? Can you soften your thoughts? Can you bring a little more awareness to your heart, to your feelings? And tap into your gut, your intuition, your mood. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, lift the heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms around and up, seal the palms. This time, exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath. Check in. Slow down. Reconnect. Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. On an exhale, half chair. So even bend those knees and sit so low that your fingers can come to the floor or close to the floor. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, back into that half chair, feet together, fingers towards the floor. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms overhead. This time, stay and exhale that left leg long out in front of you. Scoop the belly in, take an inhale. Exhale, bend your left knee. We're moving through warrior 3 into a high lunge. Back toes land, arms sweep overhead. Draw your right hip back, left hip forward. Sink deeper in the hips, pull the belly in. Soften the shoulders, reach more through the fingertips. Take a breath in. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse warrior. Continue to move that front knee forward as you stretch that right arm back. I want you to reach through that right arm so much that this turns into reverse triangle. Right leg lengthens. Inhale all the way along that right side body. Exhale, triangle, Trikonasana. Hip shift to the back of the room. Right hand lightly lands on right shin or a block or the floor. Open your heart towards the sky. Draw your outer right hip back. Try and spin your inner right thigh towards the front of your space. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, rise with straight legs. Exhale, Gomukhasana arms. Left arm reaches down, right arm reaches up. Bend at the elbows. You could grab your shirt, you could grab a towel or a strap, or maybe your fingers find each other for that bind. Take your time to organize the arms and then turn your right toes in. Look down at both feet. Make sure both feet are turned in a little. Heels are out. Roll your left shoulder back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, Prasarita Padottanasana with Gomukhasana arms. So we're folding forward with these arms. Press down and out through the heels. Lift the sit bones towards the ceiling. Can you keep that left shoulder rolling open? Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Gently let your arms release. Let's take 3 easy swings. Start by softening the right knee, swing to the right. Soften the left knee, swing to the left. Third time, swing to the right. This time, take it into a low lunge facing front. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, horizon lunge. Spin to the outer edges of both feet. So all 10 toes face the right side of your space. Reach your right arm to the wall behind you. I want you to try and keep your legs in this shape. Inhale, reach your right arm back up to the sky. Exhale, your right hand to the top of your mat for a twisted horizon lunge. Moving through that twice more. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right arm opens behind you. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand, top of mat. One more time. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm to the back of the room. Inhale, right arm up. This time, exhale through a low lunge into modified pyramid, Parsvottanasana. Stretch both legs long. Lengthen your belly over your front thigh. Stretch your head towards your front shin. Pull your outer right hip back. Drop the weight of your head. Soften or close the eyes. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, half lift. Come onto your fingertips. Little bit of ab challenge. As you exhale, sweep your left toes to your left wrist. Even make contact there. And then sweep those left toes back into a low lunge. Moving through our flow, inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take an extra breath here. Reset, reconnect. We'll move to flow through all of that on the left. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair, get even lower. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms reach overhead. Exhale, back into that half chair, bend the knees, ground the feet, reach for the floor. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, stay there. Exhale, extend that right leg long. Scoop the belly in, take an inhale here. Exhale, rebend your knee, pass through warrior 3 just for a moment, and find your high lunge. Right toes land. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Get a little lower in the hips, pull your belly in. Soften the shoulders, soften the eyes. Reach through those fingers, take another inhale. Exhale, open out, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Keep that front knee moving forward as your left side stretches. I want you to reach through that left side so much that you turn this into reverse triangle. Left leg lengthens. Get longer across that left hip. Take a full breath in. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle. Hip shift back. Left hand reaches forward and maybe to a shin, a block, or the floor. Check out that bottom shoulder. Can you roll that bottom shoulder open? Draw the shoulder blades together and down your back and reach the top of your head to the front of the room. Anchor through your back foot. Spin your heart to the ceiling. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rise with straight legs. Exhale, Gomukhasana, arms, right arm down, left arm up. Take your time if you need a towel or a strap. You could even grab your t-shirt. Maybe you connect for that full bind. Once you have the arms organized, turn those left toes in. Make sure those right toes are turned in a little as well. Roll your right shoulder back. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the left elbow. Exhale, fold. Prasarita Padottanasana with Gomukhasana arms. Keep that right shoulder rolling back. Press down and out through the heels. Lift the sit bones. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Gently release, hands to the floor, 3 little sways. Start by softening the left knee, swing to the left. Soften the right knee, swing to the right. Soften the left knee, swing left. Find a low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist. Left arm to the sky. Exhale, horizon lunge. Spin to the outer edges of both feet. All 10 toes face the left side of your room. Left arm reaches straight back. Now keep this shape in the lower body. Inhale, reach your left arm to the sky. Exhale, left hand to the top of mat for a twisted horizon lunge. Nice. Twice more. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open that left arm back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand, top of mat. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm back. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, pass through a low lunge into your modified pyramid, Parsvottanasana. Both legs lengthen, hips are square. Pull your left hip back. Lengthen your belly over your front thigh. Soften your head towards that front shin. Relax the forehead. Relax the shoulders. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, half lift, rise to your fingers, lengthen your spine. Taking that little ab challenge as you exhale, sweep your right toes forward, maybe tap your right wrist. Sweep those right toes back, low lunge. Moving through our flow, inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Always an option to drop the knees and take child's pose if you need a little extra rest. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Let's move through that flow one more time, right and left on the breath. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend the knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts, arms overhead. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts, arms reach up. Exhale, stretch that left leg. Take a breath in. Exhale, rebend your left knee, pass through warrior 3 into high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Right palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Keep reaching through that right side. Take this into reverse triangle. Big breath in. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, Gomukhasana, arms. Turn your right toes in. Roll that left shoulder back. Inhale, lift the right elbow up. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Release the hands. Slow swing to the right. Swing to the left. Swing to the right, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Keep the legs there. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand, top of mat. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right hand, top of mat. One more. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, right arm back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale through low lunge into Parsvottanasana. Fold belly to thigh, head to shin. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, half lift. Come onto your fingertips. Exhale, sweep left toes to left wrist. Low lunge, left toes land at the back of your mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Straight away, inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump. Feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. One more side, one more round. Inhale, sit low, Utkatasana. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, half chair. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, stretch that right leg long. Take a breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee, pass through warrior 3 into a high lunge. Big breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Left palm to the ceiling, inhale, reverse. Keep reaching to that left side. Stretch yourself into reverse triangle. Inhale. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, Gomukhasana, arms right arm down, left arm up. Organize the arms, turn your left toes in. Roll your right shoulder back. Inhale, pick that left elbow up. Exhale, fold. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Release your hands, 3 swings. Start by swinging to the left. Swing to the right. Swing to the left, low lunge, top of mat. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm high. Exhale, horizon lunge. Keep the legs there. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand, top of mat. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Exhale, top of mat. Inhale up. Exhale, open. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale through low lunge into Parsvottanasana. Belly to thigh, forehead to shin, easy in the shoulders, the neck, the head. Stay for a breath in. Stay for a breath out. Inhale, half lift, come on to those fingertips. Exhale, sweep right foot to right wrist. Low lunge, step those right toes toward the back of your mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. 3 breaths. Again, you can always take child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Landing in your down dog. Find your breath. Recommit to your intention. We're here for 1 more breath in. And out. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel toe your feet, hip width apart. Soften your knees as much as you need to catch hold of your big toes in yogic toe lock. First 2 fingers and thumbs wrap around those big toes. Padangusthasana, inhale, pull your chest forward, lengthen. On an exhale, pull your fingers into your toes and fold deeper. Press down and out through your heels to lift and spread the sit bones. You might give your shoulders a couple rolls. See if you can roll those shoulders up your back, away from your ears. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. 1 more breath in and out. Keep a hold of your left big toe. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Start to shift your weight onto your right leg. Soften the knees. Rise up to stand and bend that left knee towards your left shoulder. Try and extend through that bottom leg. Lengthen through the top of your head. This might be where you stay. Maybe you start to stretch that left leg straight any amount in front of you. Whether that left leg is straight or bent, you might open that left leg out to the left. Right arm could reach out to the right or up on a high diagonal. Wherever you are, breathe for 3. Tree pose in 2. 1. Take your time. Guide that left foot into tree pose. Left foot comes to inner right thigh or right calf, hands to heart center. Push right leg into left foot and zip up through the pelvic floor. Let the shoulders soften as the heart lifts. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Keep opening that left knee. We're making our way into Ardha Chandrasana. Smooth transition. Left leg extends, right fingers find the floor. Can you flatten your hips and chest to face the left side of your space? Option to stay here or turn this into Chapasana. Bend your top knee. Catch your foot with your left hand. Wherever you are, continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Big step back. Warrior 2. Press down and out through the feet. Let the shoulders soften, the heart open. Eyes are over your right middle finger. Take a full breath in and out. Right palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, modified Parsvakonasana. We'll start with that right forearm on our right thigh. Cast that left arm all the way overhead. Now, any option, you might stay here. Maybe you slide your right fingers to the inside of your right foot. Feel free to take that left arm into a half bind. Maybe right arm circles under that right leg for a full bind. No rush. We're here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Lean your torso back. Tuck that right hip under. Take one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Hands frame your front foot, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, right arm to the sky. Exhale, Vashisthasana, side plank. Spin to the outer edge of that left foot. Stack the legs, maybe float the right leg. Breathe here for 3. Listen closely. 2, 1. We're going to roll onto our right forearm, side plank on the right, on our forearm. Spin to the outer edge of your right foot. Stack the legs, maybe float that left leg. We're here for 3, 2, listen closely. 1, we're going to roll onto both forearms for forearm plank. Palms are spread on the floor, elbows under those shoulders. Spin your inner thighs to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, push into the forearms. Lift your hips up and back. Again, inhale, shift forward, forearm plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hips up and back. Keep the hips lifted. Start to walk your toes as close to your elbows as you can. Think of stacking your hips over your shoulders. We're here for 3. Push into the forearms, lift your shoulders up your back. 2, 1, knees to the floor, take child's pose. Drop in, let go. Connect to your breath. Soften your body. As you're ready, make your way into downward dog. Inhale, rise to toes, gaze forward. Exhale, bend your knees, step or jump, feet to hands. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold and stay. Heel to your feet, hip width apart. Another round of Padangusthasana, soften the knees. Catch hold of those big toes in Yogic toe lock. Inhale, pull your chest forward. Exhale, fold. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in and out. Keep a hold of your right big toe. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Soften the knees as you shift your weight to your left leg, and then start to make your way up to stand. Right knee bends towards that right shoulder. Once you arrive, try and lengthen through that bottom leg, lengthen through the top of your head. You could stay right here. Maybe start to stretch that right leg straight, any amount straight out in front of you. Keep lengthening through the spine. You could stay right here. Whether that right leg is bent or straight, you might open it out to the right. Left arm could reach to the side or into a high V. Wherever you are, breathe for 3. Tree pose in 2. 1. Make your way into tree pose. You can use your hand to help that right foot find your left leg. Push left thigh into right foot. Can you open through the front of your hips, lengthen your tailbone down. Soft eyes and breath for 3, 2, 1. Keep opening that right knee. We're going to work our way into Ardha Chandrasana. Start to extend that right leg back behind you. Left fingers find the floor or a block. Flatten your hips and chest to the right side of your space. Option for Chapasana if you'd like to bend that top knee and catch your foot. Continue to breathe for 3, 2, 1. Gaze to the floor. Big step back. Warrior 2. Let the shoulders soften. Feel your feet grounding. Draw the belly in. Open the heart, soften the eyes. Left palm to the ceiling. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, modified Parsvakonasana to start. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm reaches overhead. And then we have a little time here. See what feels good in your body. This might be it. Maybe right arm half wraps. Maybe left arm slides to the inside of that left foot. Maybe you work towards a full bind. Roll your top shoulder back. Keep that left buttock tucking under. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Frame your front foot, square off. Inhale, low lunge twist, left arm to the sky. Exhale, Vashisthasana, any variation. Keep lifting your bottom hip away from the floor for 3. We'll take forearm plank on the left, 2. 1, start to roll onto that left forearm. Spin to the outer edge of your left foot. Breathe for 3. Hips are lifting, 2. 1, roll onto both forearms, forearm plank for 3, 2, 1. Pushing the forearms, lift the hips up and back. Inhale, shift forward to that forearm plank. Exhale, hips up and back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, hips up and back. Stay there. Walk your toes as close to your elbows as you can. Push into the forearms. Lift the shoulders up your back. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. Knees to the floor. Drop into your child's pose. Let go. Find the earth. Sink into it. Soften your breath. Close your eyes. We'll work our way into Ustrasana. Start to walk your hands towards your knees. Come all the way up to stand on your shins and tuck your toes. Knees are about hip width apart. Toes are tucked. Let's make fists today and bring those fists right above your buttocks flesh. Roll your shoulders back. Squeeze your elbows in. Start to press with your fists. Send your hips forward. Lift your heart. Lift your gaze. Maybe this is you. Maybe you start to trace your gaze along the ceiling towards the wall behind you. Those heels are lifted. If you'd like to reach back for those heels, that's an option. If you feel comfortable there, you can untuck the toes. We're here for 3 breaths. Keep your hips moving forward. Keep your heart lifting to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, hands to your lower back. Slowly rise. Untuck your toes. Sit on your heels. Take a moment to check in. Palms down if you need a little more grounding. Palms up if you need to receive. Your choice there. And then close the eyes. Can you bring awareness to and listen to your mind brain, your heart brain, your gut brain. And just feel the difference without the need to describe or name, but feel the difference when you bring your attention to each. The difference of energetic feel when you think about your mind, when you think about your heart, when you think about your gut. The different types of intelligence that exists in each brain. And how powerful that is when they all come together. Allow your eyes to gently open. Sit off to one side, swing your legs around to the front of your space. And we'll come into Janu Shirsasana. Let's keep our left leg long first. Fold your right leg and bring your right foot to your inner left thigh. Sit up tall, face your left leg. There's a little bit of a twist. And fold forward. You can catch that foot with your hand, a towel, a strap. Once you have a hold of that foot though, walk your sit bones back. Widen through your inner right knee. Soften and fold. Make your way up to sit. Use your right hand to pick that right knee up. Cross your right foot over your left leg. This is always an option. Keep that left leg long or come back to this shape if folding that left leg in is too much. Try and even out through your sit bones. Bring your right fingertips behind you. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist to the right. Sit up taller as you breathe in. Use your exhales to deepen the twist. Great place to close your eyes and feel this spiral from the inside out, from the base of your spine all the way up through your neck and your head as your head turns to look over that right shoulder. Take another full breath in. Twist a little deeper as you exhale. Come back through center and then all the way to the left. Take a little counter twist. Face those legs again and we'll make our way into Gomukhasana. Stack right knee on top of left. For me, it's helpful if I come onto my hands and knees and kind of shimmy that leg on top a little easier. Same thing here. You want to try and even out through your sit bones, and you want your feet in one line horizontally. Take a little time to find that. Sit up tall, take a breath in. This might be it. Maybe on that exhale, you start to fold forward. Lots of breaths. Start to make your way up to sit. Extend your legs out long. Give your legs a little shake. And we'll take the other side. Right leg stays long. Left leg folds in. Sit up tall. Face your right leg. There's a little twist. And then fold forward. Walk your sit bones back. Widen through that inner left knee. And then re-soften. Refold. Make your way up to sit. Use your left hand on that left knee, pick it up. Cross that left foot over your right leg. Again, keep this shape or come back to this shape if folding that right leg in is too much. Even out through your sit bones. Come onto your left fingertips. Inhale, right arm reaches high. Exhale, twist to the left. Get wider through the collarbones. Maybe close the eyes. Find that twist from the inside out. Gently release around to the right. Take a little counter twist. And face the legs and find Gomukhasana, no rush. Stack left knee on top of right. Even out through the sit bones. Try and even out through the feet horizontally. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Maybe on that exhale, you start to fold forward. Make your way up to sit. Extend your legs out in front of you. Give those legs a little shake, and we'll keep the legs long. Flex the feet. Sit up tall. Take a breath in. Exhale and fold. Once you have a hold of your feet, walk your sit bones back a little bit. Heart reaches forward. Re-soften, re-fold. Slowly unroll onto your back. Once you arrive, bend the knees, bring the feet flat on the floor, setting up for 2 back bends. We'll start with bridge, and then from there you can either move into bridge or will. Bridge pose, Setu Bandha, heels are in close to your seat, arms alongside your body. Press down in the heels, take a breath in to prepare. On an exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. Interlace your hands underneath you. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath you. Get longer through the arms, and as you push the arms into the floor, see if you can puff your chest a little higher. Push your feet into the floor, try and lift your hips a little higher. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. As you exhale, slowly release. Heel toe your feet wide, let your knees knock in, fall in bridge. Hands can come to your belly, close your eyes. Second back bend. Option to return back into Setu Bandha bridge pose. Or maybe you set up for Urdhva Dhanurasana wheel. Wherever you are, heel toe those feet in, hip width apart again, heels are in close to your tush. If you're coming into Setu Bandha, arms alongside your body. If you're making your way into Urdhva Dhanurasana, hands by your ears. Take a breath in to prepare. On an exhale, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. One more breath in. Exhale, tuck the chin, slowly lower down. Keep the feet wide, let the knees windshield wiper side to side. The next time the knees fall left, keep them there. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right knee. Use that foot to pull your knee closer to the floor. You reach your right arm up on a high diagonal and take your gaze to your right hand. Trying to get longer from right fingers to right kneecap. And then come back through center. Feet are wide. Let the knees fall to the right. Use that right foot as a little weight to push that left knee closer to the floor. Reach your left arm up on a high diagonal, gaze to your left hand. Gently release and find a happy baby. Flex the feet, catch for the outer edges of the feet. Pull down on the feet, reach your lower back to the floor. If it feels good to move around, move around. Release and hug both knees into your chest. Draw your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything into a tight, tight ball for 5, 4, 3. Take a big breath in. 2. Sip in a little more air. 1. Release and set up for final rest. Legs long, palms to the ceiling. Give yourself a moment to find this shape. Settle into this shape and just let go. Start to deepen your breath. Maybe you find that 3-part breath, inhaling from your gut to your heart to your brain. Wiggle your fingers, your toes. Roll out your wrists, your head, your ankles. Now, as you're ready, bend your knees in towards your chest. Roll to your right. Take a moment of breath there. And as you're ready, make your way up to a comfortable seated position. Find a tall spine, easy face. Close the eyes. Bring your hands to your heart center. When we allow our brain and our heart and our gut to work together harmoniously with each other, it creates a healthy body, a powerful mind, and even happiness. Sun Warrior. The divine light in me bows to the divine light in you. Namaste.